Okay, let's go over how to ingest the student tests example log file, how to input that into your Splunk instance so you can follow along in the stats command videos. So this really helps with your confidence. If you can follow along step by step with an instructor, it'll help a lot with your confidence and your Splunk learning. I know any chance I get, I like to follow along step by step with an instructor. And that confidence building, that's 50% of the battle when you're learning a new skill. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, you can see here my Splunk home screen, and it's way zoomed in, and that's on purpose because I want people to be able to see this on their mobile devices. So I like to just go straight to the search and reporting app. I can show you how to make that default in another video. But for now, you're going to want to go to the settings drop down in this upper right hand corner. You're going to want to select add data. Now Splunk has different options for ingesting data, obviously, but in this particular case, you're going to want to select this upload files from my computer option. So we'll click that. And then on this screen, we'll hit the select file button. You can see here, now make sure wherever you save that student test log text file, make sure you remember that. You can see here I have it on my desktop on my Linux machine. And so I'll just highlight it and I'll select open. Now you can see on the progress bar at the bottom, it says done. It's a small file, so Splunk ingests it very quickly. Now we're going to hit the green next button since we're ready to move on. Now here, it's going to want us to select a source type. So if you get this error, it's just complaining that there's not a timestamp for this. Just a random event. This isn't important. You can just ignore it for now. Now, if we hit the green next button, it's going to insist that we select a source type. So let's go ahead and select or hit the green next button. Now for the source type, we'll call it student test info. I'm using camel case for that, where the first letter of the first word is lowercase, and then the first letter of each preceding word is uppercase. And then you don't have to put a description, or else you can put whatever description you want. You can say example log file. And then for category and app, you can just leave these as custom, and the search and reporting or whatever they default to. Then we'll hit the green save button. Now, you're not going to get this pop up, but this is just saying, hey, you already have this source type saved in your Splunk instance. So I'm just going to hit OK, but remember, you're probably not going to get this pop up. So you're going to be probably brought straight to this screen, and that's what you want. So the host field value, you can see it automatically put Cali in there for me. It'll probably put something different for you, but whatever it defaults to is fine, or else you can change it to whatever you would want the host value to say. That's up to you. So for index, this one we have to be a little bit picky about. We're going to select create a new index. And you're going to see it's going to ask for an index name, and it's going to have all these other options. We can just ignore all these other options and leave them as default. But for the index name, we want to call it student tests. And then remember, leave everything else default, and then hit the green save button. You can see here it automatically selects the index as student tests. Or you know what? I think I put 2 T's there. Yep, student tests. All right, student tests with 2 T's. Okay, now we'll hit the green review button up at the top. And we'll review this, and it says input type, uploaded file. Yep, that's right. File name, student test logs, .txt. Yep, that's right. Source type, student test info. Yep, that's what we told it to have for the source type. Host is Kali. That's fine. If yours is different, that's fine too. Index equals student tests with 2 T's. Now we'll go ahead and hit the green submit button. And it'll give you the option to start searching right now. You can either click this, or what I like to do is I go to the apps drop down. I select the search and reporting app. And then I'll type in index equals student tests with 2 T's. You're going to want to select, go over here to this time frame or time window drop down and select all time, and then hit the green magnifying glass, which is our search button. Now you'll see here we have all the data from the example log file popping up. So good job. You just uploaded some example log data into your Splunk instance. All right, now let's get to those stats videos and start learning the ins and outs of the stats command. Thanks a bunch. Take care.